In today's video, you will learn 10 signs that you're suffering from a poverty mindset. If any of these signs resonate with you, please don't panic. At the end of this video, I will tell you how you can rewire your mind toward complete abundance. So let's get started, shall we? 1. Having a negative emotional response to receiving bills. How does it make you feel to open your bills each month? Stressed? Anxious? Opening bills and realizing that your hard-earned cash is about to slip right through your fingers isn't the nicest feeling in the world. But did you know that the reaction you have toward your bills could actually be contributing to a poverty mindset? You see, the law of attraction centers around the concept that like attracts like. What this means is that any emotions released while opening bills will continue to manifest. In other words, if seeing your statement makes you feel sad or worried, you will continue to have those feelings every time you open a bill. And the only way those negative emotions can continue to manifest within your reality is if you continue to struggle financially. Transmute this cycle by opening your bills with an attitude of gratitude. Feel blessed for another month of electricity, internet, or rent. Gratitude attracts more reasons to have gratitude. What I mean by this is, when you feel thankful, the universe must bring forth an abundance of blessings in order to mirror that output of appreciation. If you do find yourself unable to generate gratitude while opening bills, try pretending that your bills are actually checks. See the amount due as if it is being paid to you and build gratitude that way. 2. Feeling grief when you think about needing money. If you feel any kind of sadness when thinking about needing money, this could also be a sign that you are suffering from a poverty mindset. Sometimes the feeling is so slight that you may not even notice it at first. Next time you think about money, stop for a moment and focus on how your body feels. If you feel a very slight pain in your chest or stomach, you are indeed associating wealth with negative emotions. Essentially, you are telling the universe, money makes me feel bad. This inner disease comes from an underlying sense of lack. Try instead to transmute the feelings of grief and loss into faith and excitement. Instead of thinking that you need money, be excited that you will get money and you will 100% have whatever it is you need to be paid for. If you still need help building faith and excitement, try using affirmations. They might not give you a positive emotional response right away, but rest assured it will come in due time. 3. Settling for just enough. Some people think that by asking for more, you are not being grateful for what you have. This is not true. Yes, gratitude does heighten your vibration and therefore your alignment with the universe, but gratitude and contentment are two very different things. If you are content to have just enough money to get by, then you will receive just enough to get by. As humans, it is our birthright to experience the abundance of creation in this lifetime. There is always more you can achieve. Even when you reach your financial goals, manifest more, even if it's just to give back to charity. Once you strengthen your manifestation muscle, you need to keep it working in order for it to stay strong. 4. Not taking inspired action to improve your financial situation. Manifestation is all about aligning your energies in order to match the vibration of your desires. The energies we need to align come from thought, emotion, and finally, action. If you have physically given up on working toward your dreams, then you have likely given up on your dreams in general. Where money is concerned, this is a huge sign of a poverty mindset. Now, when I say action, I don't mean working yourself into the ground in order to achieve financial freedom. You should be inspired to get things moving. Have you ever had a great idea pop into your mind seemingly out of nowhere? Do you ever feel excited about getting something done just because you know that the result is going to be amazing? This is inspired action. Often these kinds of ideas are sent from the universe itself in order to put you on track toward your goals. When you take real-world steps toward reaching your desires, you emit physical energies that align with the frequency of that particular result. Putting in some effort shows that you are ready and working for it. Winners never give up working towards their dreams even when the odds are against them. 5. Seeing chaos as a negative sign. When working with the law of attraction, there are always going to be periods of time that seem rather chaotic. Many people make the mistake of allowing this to bring them down. They become bitter and lose faith, thinking that perhaps their blessings are not going to manifest after all. The truth is quite the opposite: manifesting money. When you manifest a change of any kind, there is going to be some rearranging to do. The universe will often redirect your life in order to make room for the abundance to come. For example, say you're manifesting money and then suddenly lose your job. The mistake here would be to let this situation make you feel hopeless and therefore manifest your way back into a life of lack. After all, how's the universe supposed to give you a new reality when you're still clinging on to the old one? Welcome any kind of chaos or disruption as a sign that abundance is on its way. And don't allow the first sign of trouble to put you back in a lack-based mindset. The universe needs to make room in your life for what's coming next. Realignment is necessary to put you on the path with your creations. 6. Dismissing signs from the universe as coincidence. There is a reason why the universe sends us signs and synchronicity. Recognizing these signs helps to build faith, excitement, and above all, momentum. In other words, by acknowledging signs, you raise your vibration as well as your connection with Source. A true message from the universe can be felt instantly. That "oh my goodness, it's a sign" type of feeling. A huge sign that you might be suffering from a poverty mindset is if you recognize a sign instantly, only to then contradict it with doubt and uncertainty. You might say something to yourself like, "Don't be silly, that's not a sign. It's just a coincidence." But trust your heart and don't be fooled. When it comes to manifesting money, here are some signs to watch out for. Number synchronicity, especially 1111, 111, 555 and 888. Finding coins or small amounts of money. Hearing people talking about money. Songs or movies about receiving money showing up within your reality. Witnessing any other indicator that is uniquely special to you. Butterflies, feathers, etc. 7. Making excuses. People who suffer from a poverty mindset almost always make excuses for their misfortune. Now, this is not a judgment. In fact, those who are making excuses usually don't even realize what they are doing. They have been brainwashed into a poverty mindset through the adoption of limiting beliefs. These beliefs often stem from childhood and are passed down from generation to generation. Examples of commonly used excuses, or limiting beliefs, are as follows. I'm not educated enough to be rich. I come from a poor family, therefore, I will always be poor. I don't have the support I need to make something of myself. It takes money to make money. You can only get rich by working hard for the rest of your life. These excuses are dangerous lies which, when fed to the subconscious mind, manifest as truth. There are many different ways to reprogram the subconscious towards more empowering beliefs, but my favorite way to do this is by using hypnosis. 8. Not making time for self-care. Mental burnout and stress is a common occurrence for those who suffer from a poverty mindset. I mean, let's face it, lack is stressful. But in order to move away from that negative mindset, it's important to make time to wind down. If you're feeling stressed out and somebody tells you, just think positive, you are going to be somewhat annoyed, right? How can you go from stress and burnout straight into a ray of positivity? You can't. It's almost impossible. But there is something you can do. Make time for self-care and take it step by step. Self-care helps you to slowly move away from negative thoughts and stress. It allows you space to simply go inward and relax. Here are some things you can do to promote self-care. Meditate. Take a warm bath. Read a book or watch television. Have a nap. Treat yourself to something nice. Nourish your body with good, healthy food. Always fill your own cup before doing extensive mindset work. 9. Not being consistent. You can always recognize someone with a poverty mindset by the lack of consistency they show toward their desires. These are the people who switch from dream to dream, idea to idea, and never quite settle on what they want. They might speak about the law of attraction in short bursts, but they never really commit to reprogramming their mindset. You see, when it comes to the law of attraction, consistency is key. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not saying that you need to keep a strict manifestation routine day in and day out in order to manifest money. I'm saying is that you must have a clear goal. If you are someone who wavers back and forth, then you are likely going to come up against a mishmash of experiences. The idea is not to obsess over your desires, but to be clear and concise with what it is you want and what steps you are taking to get there. Remember, deep-seated beliefs do not change overnight. It takes commitment and consistency to rewire your brain towards a success mindset. 10. Feeling guilty after making a purchase. Guilt is a huge barrier to attracting abundance, and one that we all experience at some point or another. Perhaps an impulse buy leaves you feeling that the money could have been spent better elsewhere. Alternatively, guilt may come alongside your successful manifestations. You may feel undeserving of your cash when you see other people working very hard for theirs. Try to transmute any feelings of guilt into feelings of freedom. Use affirmations to remind yourself that money is always coming in great abundance, and also that you are deserving of all that you receive. So, do you have a poverty mindset? Then perhaps your money vibrations are low. First things first. You need to discover your money vibration level. You can do this by clicking on the link below. This will give you a free money vibration report. From there, you will uncover the secrets to manifesting abundance into your life. And be on your way to attracting a life full of wealth and abundance. So, click the link below to get your free money vibration report.